Hi friends, welcome back to the Right Wellness Chat. Okay, today I want to share a little bit more about my story because it can help you over this holiday season. This is a very complex time of year and we would welcome all the help we can get, right? So today I hope this episode is helpful for you in your wellness journey. Let's get started.
This episode is brought to you by the Hot Mess Express. Have you been on that train? I know I have. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about being stressed out. Ever feel those stressful situations or seasons in your gut? Of course you do. That's because our guts are super sensitive to our emotions, especially anxiety, stress, nervousness, and depression. The fascinating part with the gut-brain connection is that it works both ways. A stressed gut can send signals to the brain, just as a stressed brain can send signals to the gut. So your gut can be the cause or product of anxiety and stress. Are you ready to get off this train? Okay, let's get off the Hot Mess Express and tap into what our guts are telling us. Click the link in the show notes to find out how you can start healing your gut within 24 hours of your first spoonful and save $10. Hey mama friend, do you have a full, blessed life that is so overwhelming? Do you want to live well and honor your temple, but just don't even know where to start? Motherhood is so stressful. You just need more peace, am I right? Hey, I'm Shan, daughter of the king, wife, mother to 4, RN, wellness coach, and I am so happy you're here on the Right Wellness Chat. I can honestly say I have been there. I know what it's like to want to live well, but completely overwhelmed and about to lose it with my very blessed full life. I got to the point where enough was enough and I tracked my way to whole body wellness and so much peace. Want to learn how I did it? I will break it all down in simple, tactical solutions, share intentional living strategies, and pour a heavy dose of encouragement to chase Jesus, the Prince of Peace. Come on, we got this, mama. One baby step of courage at a time. Go heat up that coffee for the 3rd time and turn your listening ears on. Let's chat.
Okay, did you know that the average person gains 6 to 12 pounds over the holiday season? That is quite a bit. And I know you know that it is not that easy to lose that amount of weight. And it's really not, again, about weight, the pounds. It's how you feel. A lot of times we leave the holidays feeling sluggish, fatigued, from overeating, over sugaring, and we just feel not like ourselves, not our best. And we want to feel our best. So today, that is a fact, by the way. That's the average person gains 6 to 12 pounds. You don't want to be in that average. But in order not to be in that average, you have to take intentional action. And that comes from planning on the front end. So I know we're a little bit already into the holidays. I kind of consider Halloween to be the start just because there's candy all around. But Thanksgiving and Christmas would be the big ones in that New Year's Eve. And what can you do now to not be in the average? So I'm going to share with you what I have done the past 3 years that has resulted in me not gaining that 6 to 12 pounds over the holiday season. Okay, so I have 5 major points. Number 1, consistent movement. And this doesn't have to be extreme movement. It's consistent. So whether you aim for 10,000 steps a day, or whether you aim to go to the gym and do a more intense workout 5 to 7 days of the week, whether you just plan to move your body 30 minutes a day, it might equal 10,000 steps, it might not, but 30 minutes a day of movement. So consistently moving your body is a habit that you can build so that when life is really, really busy, you feel off if you have not done that habit. So, your weekend is over, it was packed full, and you just feel a little off. Take a little reflection. Did I do all of my healthy habits? No, actually, I did not make time to move my body this weekend. That is why I feel off. So I've got to get back to it. I've only taken 2 days off, got to get back to it and move my body consistently. So your body will let you know if you've built in this healthy habit that it's missing. So to always have that as a healthy habit is really foundational. You always want to be moving your body. That mind, body, soul connection is just super important to build as a healthy habit in your life. Okay, number 2, gut health. Oh my gosh, I have not even talked about gut health enough on the pod yet, but it is one of the things I love to talk about because as a nurse, I know that it is a root to so many of our issues. And I'm not just talking going to the bathroom issues. I'm talking mental health, emotional health, social health. It relates to so many things because your brain and gut run on an axis. It's the gut-brain axis. I have talked about this in one of my ads for my gut health product that I am crazy about, but it's true. Your gut and your brain are constantly talking to each other, and in order to have a healthy brain, you need a healthy gut. In order for a healthy gut, you need a healthy brain. Okay, so there's plenty of more to come on gut health, but how do we use gut health to help prevent from gaining weight over the holidays? And being that our guts are where a lot of this unhealthy food is going to go, how can we keep our guts healthy during the holidays? I have 4 major things that you're going to do for your gut care. Okay, number 1 is a prebiotic. That means a pre, post, and probiotic all in one. This is unlike any other product in the world. So at the very least, you need a probiotic, but I highly suggest a prebiotic so you can actually help heal your gut with the postbiotic. It heals the gut lining, the junctions, and then the pre and the pro feed off of each other for a healthy microbiome. So that is what I recommend. But at the very least, you need a probiotic for a healthy gut. And then another one is plant powders. I started taking these, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. They have helped my nutrition so much because I was not getting nearly the amount of fruits and vegetables my body needs. And in just these 3 plant powders, Phyto Greens, Phyto Reds, Phyto Golds, you can get, it's 26 in the greens, 10 in the reds, 7 in the golds. You can get all the nutrients your body needs and then some. There's no way you can buy all those fruits and vegetables. And at the same point, your body needs them. They use them. They use those minerals and vitamins to keep your gut healthy. And then fiber. Fiber is so good, and we do not get enough of that either. So I actually use a fiber support, and I take this in the afternoon. That way I am full during those snacky times of the day, and I can stay full until dinner and then have a healthy dinner. And then water. Of course, we need to be drinking enough water. And, this is actually hard to do without tracking it. You need to make sure you know how much water you're getting into your body. And half your body weight in ounces is a great starting point. So keep track of it, and definitely keep track of it during the holidays. Okay, a third thing that I did to not gain the 6 to 12 pounds the past 3 years was eat an 80-20 diet. So that means 80% of the time clean, 20% of the time enjoy all the holiday stuff. This means you have to actually look towards your week, see what parties you have going on, what activities you have going on, what dinners, and make that your 20%, and then know that you have it to look forward to. And the other thing is protein. So an 80-20 diet, but make sure you're having 100 grams of protein a day. That is how your muscles can sustain and build, and you can burn more fat. So you definitely need that 100 grams of protein, and that is sometimes a stretch. You need at least that. So that's sometimes a stretch for people, again, without tracking. Okay, my fourth way that I did not gain the holiday weight gain was because of supplements that I added in. I was not on supplements these 3 years. I made the jump and did it after my fourth baby. And that story I have told pieces of, and I will tell more as we continue. But a major supplement that I added is a fat burning collagen. Okay, so this is the number one fat loss product on the market. It has liquid collagen, a patented, multi-award-winning liquid collagen paired with a clinical dose of CLA, which is conjugated linoleic acid. Since this is a huge part of my story, I will share more on this supplement in particular soon. Okay, and then I added other supplements too, really for that added support you need during the holidays, during the time when there's so many good treats to eat. You need added support. And so I was intentional and consistent in taking these added supplements because I knew they were good for me. They were natural. They were no side effects. It's just natural plant, thermogenic, digestive enzymes, things like white kidney bean extract, things to help me and my gut and my body. And the fifth thing is accountability. I used accountability in several ways the past 3 years to not gain the holiday weight. First off, I have a wellness business that I support on social media. So I showed up on my social media, sharing with my audience there what I was doing and the supplements I was taking and pictures and videos, and they were my accountability. And my support system and my team had tools that we used, and mostly trackers. Surprise, surprise. We use trackers and tools to help us and our customers and our friends and our loved ones so that we could all do it together. And that leads me into the last thing. We have a brand new program that I'm going to participate in this holiday season to sustain, not gain. If that sounds good to you, then listen up. Okay, so you might not want to lose weight during the holidays. Who does? You are enjoying the season, and who needs one less stress on their plate? And besides, we don't even believe in diets. So really what you want to do is just sustain, not gain the 6 to 12 pounds. But how do you do that? Well, I just told you 5 ways to do that. And that number 5th way, accountability, is what this last tip, trick, plan is all about. So it is literally called Sustain, Don't Gain. And it is first off, a tracker. It has an amazing tracker where you can put everything down. The tracker is made for you and it goes by the dates. It has to do with the holiday days. And so you're going to choose 5 days to do what we call the 5-day drop or the 5-day gut reset, because again, gut care is super, super important. And then you're going to do 5 free days, just any 5 days where you have the holiday, the actual Christmas holiday, the party, the get together. Then the other 20 days, you're going to follow the 80-20 rule and you are going to enjoy everything. But when you can, those 80% of the time, you are going to follow eating clean and giving your body the fuel that it needs, not just straight sugar. And there's all these other tips and tricks and rules to follow that help you stay accountable and stay on track. And then I am also your accountability partner because I will be doing it too. And so we get to help each other. Y'all know I say that accountability is the secret sauce. And so we are going to pour that sauce all over our holiday meals, and we're going to be accountability partners together in this. And that way we can stay healthy, energized, and sustain weight throughout the season. And that is a big thing. We need energy right now. There is no time to be fatigued, and that's exactly what sugar does. So we have got to maintain how much sugar we eat. Okay, and you still have time to grab this. If you grab it today, it will arrive to you in time for you to do it right after Thanksgiving. And again, we're going to need that gut reset right after the holiday. And then you go into Christmas. This is the perfect time to order it, and I will connect you with all of that information. But this is what I am going to do, and I did variations of this the past 3 years, and it has helped so much. So, to recap, the 5 things that I did to not gain the average 6 to 12 pounds over my last 3 holiday seasons was: number 1, consistent movement. Number 2, gut care, all the gut care. Number 3, following the 80-20 lifestyle. Number 4, supplements, natural, clean supplements that are good for your body. And number 5, accountability. That's right. There's the secret to all of it. Accountability. Okay, friends, let me help you with all of this. I would love to answer any questions, exactly what I've done, exactly what I've eaten. I will tell you my routines, all of it. You can always message me over on Instagram at the Shan Wright, and then on Facebook in our wellness community, Encourage Wellness Right community. And that is right spelled with a W. And since that's my last name, and over there, you can ask the community, you can ask me, you can message me privately, whatever you want. But we're in this together. We are not going to be in the average this holiday season. So I hope this was helpful for you. By the way, because this is a big thing for the holidays, for the rest of the year, basically, we are going to be focusing on healthy holidays. It's going to be a healthy holiday series. I'm not going to really label it that, but a lot of the episodes from now until the end of the year are going to be focused on your physical wellness. So that's really one of the things that we put aside during the holidays. So let's not do it. Let's make sure we prioritize that. And I will tell you exactly how to do that. So keep tuning in and keep coming back and share with your friends. Thanks for joining today. Shalom.
Hey, Wellness Warrior. I pray that blessed you. And if so, it would bless me big if you would write a 5-star review and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Not only would this make me super happy, but it will allow for others to find this show too. Also, I love to chat over on Instagram, so make sure to take a screenshot, share to your Instagram stories, and tag me at the Shan Wright, so I can see it and we can keep chatting and bring other moms to chat with us. Until we get to chat again, mama friend, may the Lord's face shine upon you and give you peace.